your gun?
It was all out.
Well, I got an extra. It ain't official, but still kills.
Thank you, Carter. We're gonna need it. We gotta let Jensen know about the crash. My comm's out. How's
Mine's
yours?
still good. Mine's still good. Jensen, we need an extraction plan. Chopper's down. What do you got?
I have just been in contact with the president. He has authorized me to move the destruction of the Iron Hammers organization as a priority one. I have commissioned a safe house a few miles north of your position in a parking garage. Pearson is on site and will meet you there. And Agent Chase, you are the senior agent of this team, and therefore I am giving you full directional powers over the next few missions. Decisions need to be made with haste, and I will try to provide what guidance I can from afar.
Copy that, sir. I won't let you down.
I know you won't. Jensen out.
Well, that settles that. We're on our own.
Yeah, I kind of figured we would be. This war, it's just getting started. You sure this is the place?
Should be.
Alright. Well, it looks remote enough. So, how did you know I needed help anyways?
I had a run-in with who I can only assume to be the leader of the Iron Hammer organization. He was cocky enough to show his face and tell me of our impending doom.
Great. So not only are we dealing with terrorists, we're dealing with an arrogant rich one.
This one was different. He knew everything. He even knew about the SCIF.
Wait, what? That's impossible. Only the president and a handful of agents even know of our existence.
I know. Which means we have to tread very carefully.
I don't like this, Carter.
That's what we gotta do.
Don't mind if I do.
This is it? It's good to see what our tax dollars are being paid for.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you, Pearson.
Heard about the crash. Good to hear you guys are alright.
Can't say the same for the pilot.
Yeah, something's up with this whole thing. Someone's been pulling the strings, making us look like puppets.
Well, what did we get?
Well, I managed to get some sort of blueprints for a hammer. I don't know exactly what it would be. I didn't have much time to look at it, but I figured it might be important to their operations.
Considering they call themselves the Iron Hammer organization, I'll take a peek into it.
Yeah.
I also had a run-in with the leader. Grab my feet if you can. Saw his face. We need to get facial recognition on him.
Alright. I want a briefing on everything that we got at 0800 tomorrow, but we need to get our strength back up first, so.
Sounds good.
So what's the play?
Well, according to the research we've recovered based off of our last two encounters with the Iron Hammers organization, they plan on building a hammer. Something that they believe to have great power.
And with the data you collected off of your facial recognition, Carter, I ran it through and I found a match. His name is Dr. Vitruvious. He's a scientist millionaire who made his money off of building reusable space exploration crafts.
Well, that explains the connection to the moon rocks.
Yes and no. When I originally looked at the blueprints, I assumed that it was moon rocks going into the actual frame, but it is actually the rare element of gravitonium.
And the hammer can be built in such a way that the user can control the force and strength of the gravity in a small radius.
So, like Halo, gravity hammer.
In a manner of speaking, yeah.
We're just gonna ignore how awesome that sounds?
It may sound awesome, but it could have some pretty unforeseen consequences, such as pulling us out of our own ellipse and crashing us into the sun, just to name a few scenarios.
So not like Halo. Dang it, every time his son tries to make something cool, he just messes it up. Every time, he's so stupid.
Well, according to our research, the only gravitonium within a 100-mile radius of us is in a lab, being studied and held by Dr. Belfast and his brother. And their lab is only located 5 miles from the nearest Iron Hammers organization outpost.
I take it that's no coincidence.
Not by a long shot.
I also did some digging and found that they have a meeting tonight with a one Dr. Vitruvious.
Which means we need to make our move. We need to make it now. According to their planner, they should be meeting with Dr. Vitruvious on the outskirts of the city in a tunnel. And if we know anything about our good old Dr. Vitruvious, he will be having an armed escort with him, which means we need to pack light, but we also need to pack for combat.
Good with me.
Alright, so Carter, I'm gonna need you on the ground with me to disrupt the sail. And Pearson, I want you to be our eyes in the sky. Be a technological help if we need it. Everybody clear?
Crystal.
Sounds good.
Alright, well, let's suit up, gentlemen.
Look, I know we need the money for our research, but I don't think trading away our biggest asset is a good idea.
Look, Clark, I understand your concern, but we are giving the gravitonium to a fellow scientist in the field. Plus, he'll be paying us handsomely, which is exactly the kind of boost we need to pursue other things.
Maybe so, but can we even trust this guy?
Of course we can. The man has won countless awards in his high understanding of space exploration, as well as his deep interest in chemistry and the makeup of the elements. I honestly can't think of a better person to be giving our specimen to.
If that's the case, why are we meeting in a remote part of the city in an old abandoned tunnel?
Well, it's not like the sale is perfectly legal. We need the money he's giving us in order to move on to bigger and better things. Just think of it as a small setback in order to achieve greater glory.
But even so, I don't think he'll be very appreciative of our price change.
Not to worry, I'm sure he knows it's worth it. Ah, Dr. Vitruvious, your reputation precedes you, but I wasn't expecting you to have a company.
Ah, yes. Well, my face seems to be a popular one these days, and so I do prefer to have ample security, should I need it. As I always say, it would be a shame for the storm to hit and the man not to have an umbrella. Do you have what I asked for?
Yes, I have the gravitonium, but there is the issue of price that I would like to discuss.
The price? Is there a problem?
No problem, none at all. It's just I think with an element this rare, it's worth more than what we originally agreed upon.
How much more?
Only 25,000 more. We think it would better set us up for future research.
You mean to tell me you are ungrateful for the kindness I have shown you by offering you an escape from your sinking ship? You should be bowing at my feet for the services I have offered you. Instead, you insult me by asking for more.
I apologize, but from one scientist to another, I'm sure you can appreciate the rarity and value of this specimen adding on to its price. Whoa, hey, whoa, I'm sorry. We can go back to the original price.
I think we'll go off with no price at all, seeing as you two have found it yourselves unworthy of my services. Now hand it over.
Hey, you can't do this. We had a deal.
The deal ended when you decided to become the sole negotiator.
I'm just gonna give it to him, Clark. It's not worth our lives.
See?
You sure about this? If we're gonna make a move, we need to do so now.
We have to take this smart if we want to reduce any civilian casualties.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Although you are incorrect about one thing. It will be worth your lives, because I cannot have any loose ends surrounding this negotiation. I'm sure you'll understand. Shoot them both.
Wait, you can't do this. We had a deal. You'll need both of our knowledge to use it effectively.
What could you possibly know that I don't already know?
We know how to transfuse it with other elements, as well as its minute properties, and how it synthesizes with other materials, things that take years to discover.
Perhaps you're correct. Although, I only really need one of you. Such a waste of space for two.
Hey, you'll need both of us. If you kill him, I will never work for you.
So you wish one of you to be kept alive for incentive? How fascinating.
On my mark, we move. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Freeze, Dr. Vitruvious! Put the gun down!
Oh, agents chasing larger, never too far behind the party.
Don't be stupid. You have nowhere to run.
On the contrary, I hold all the cards. You make one move and I blow Dr. Nathan's head clean off. Do you really want that blood on your hands?
Now where this will end, we will always chase you.
Oh, I'm counting on it. Oh, but just let me give you a little bit of incentive. Good luck, agents. Stay here and finish this. Dr. Nathan and I are going for a walk.
Pearson, we got a man down. Man down, call for EMS. Carter, I'll handle this. You go after Vitruvious.
You sure?
Yeah, we can't let him get away with that gravitonium. Dr. Belfast. Dr. Belfast. Brother. We'll get your brother. You just gotta stay with me, all right? All right? Pearson, where's that EMS?
How is he?
He's stable. We shouldn't have had to end that way.
It's not your fault. How could we have known how he was going to act?
I know. This is our one opportunity to wipe Vitruvious completely off the table. And now he's gone without a trace, and we don't even have a way to track him.
Not necessarily.
What do you mean?
Got a little parting gift of gravitonium.
You got the gravitonium.
Hell yeah, man.
This is all we need. He's got to come to us now. And his plans, they're never going to see the light of day.
Maybe not for today. But you three have no idea the hellfire that's about to rain down.
Who the hell are you?
Stand down, Agent Chase. Agent Carter. You have no enemies here.
Still doesn't answer who you are.
Quite right. My name is Agent Torn. I'm the CIA head of operations in the New York area. When I heard that my safe house was being commandeered for a new branch, I had to see it for myself.
Congratulations. You've seen. We're under strict orders of the president. You're not getting any of this information.
No need for the secrecy, Agent Carter. When the great Dr. Vitruvious made a move in the light of day, I put together the pieces myself.
How do you know that name?
Oh, the CIA has had eyes on Vitruvious for years now. We just haven't had the evidence to convict him. So I'm here to offer you two gentlemen a bit of luck.
Wow, thanks.
Vitruvious is dangerous. He always has been.
Yeah, no kidding.
He's intelligent, he's resourceful, and he has had a hand in every government organization in this country. He's stolen nuclear waste in Russia. He's subcontracted dozens of mercenaries in Saudi Arabia. Agent Carter, he funded the Fireflies, that domestic terrorist cell you took down 2 years ago. He's dangerous. And if any of my information can be of service to you, I'm here to help. Assuming that you all see to live tomorrow. It's good to see you again, Pearson.
Do we trust him?
Do you? That was bad. Why did you always do that? This war is just getting started. Did you get my finger?
I got your finger. I know you won't. Jensen out.
Were you filming? Oh, okay.
In doom.
Small setback to achieve greater glory.
Crap, I forgot the line, I'm sorry.
Well, it's not like this sale is perfectly well, it's not like this sale is perfectly legal. We need. Can I see the script for like 5 seconds? Glory.
That's so I don't think it'll be more. We gotta price.
I'm so sorry. But yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hey, look, hey, we're sorry. Hey, let's just go back to the original price.
I think we'll go off with no price at all, seeing as you two feel it's ungrateful for my... Sorry. Price at all, seeing as it's unfit for you. Crap, what is that line? I don't even know what that line is. It will be worth your lives because you two have found yourself incapable of. That's not the line.
You're incapable of delivering your lines, David. Other one. No, I just think an element worth this much is. Hey, Judas, we had a deal.
I think. See, oh, that wasn't so hard, was it? You're supposed to walk around.
As soon as you grabbed it, I smiled. Sorry, that's my jar. No, you're fine. You're fine.
That's my gun. Wait.
How we do?
Yeah. I dropped the gun again. Hard.
His plans will never see the light of day.
Wow. Thanks. Oh my word.
It's okay.
My brain just
keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Take Vitruvious out and get this whole plan.
Oh, it was good. She can't see
I'm
it.
sorry.
It's not your fault. How could we have known? Yeah.
And now he's gone without a trace. We don't even have any reason to track him. What do you mean?
I'm sorry.
That's good. But make sure you can get Eli in the shot because this is when Eli's gonna come up and he flicks the gun away.
Alright.
I'm so sorry.
Stand down.
Stand down.
That's Honey, you need to come home. Honey.
You're not home
It's past dinner time. Your mother made lunch. I had to see it for myself.
Congratulations.
Yes.
You've seen it.
Congratulations. A bit of luck.
I was trying to do something. I was
Trying to hack the name.
yeah, I was trying to make it look more professional, but it didn't work.
I can't keep a straight face without
I'm trying to sneak around.
But I'm done.
But I'm dummy dick. And then you just come back and oh, I got this.
You just hear gunshots. Who goes there?
I got some on that first.
I completely forgot they lied.
Get my feed. I saw his face. I have to work on a hologram.
Copy that.
You have to work on a hologram?
Okay, maybe
Not bad.
Man, everything is so. Just gonna tan in a minute. Yeah, he thinks he's gonna do something cool. He messes it up.
Currently the
God damn it.